How many do dragons count as?
There are no dragons in this game.
This is a bullshit game.
Yeah, let's go back to D&D. There's dragons there. It's in the
There were
name.
the real
Yeah.
dragons.
King's Landing.
King's Landing is right here.
Oh, that's where it is. Covered.
Yeah.
Dope.
Anyways, yeah, when we actually play this game, I do want to play this game. It's kind of overwhelming at first, but it's pretty. Once you get it, it's very easy.
I love Risk, so I feel like I like this. But yeah. And I love Game of Thrones, so. Well, I loved it before they killed it.
Before they ruined it, yeah. I I I was really upset during season 8.
Is that a free one, or did you buy this?
It's a free one.
Oh, dope. I need to get that then.
So are we going to go with the idea that Shaunus will make friends with everything, or that he will kill all evil on sight no matter what?
I like to think he'll go out in front of us and like check for traps with his hit points.
Yeah, he's not here to object. So, just like, Shannis, are you okay with doing this? If you're not okay with this, say something right now. All right. So he's going to be going first and eating all the traps. All right, yeah. So, and I guess we can just sort of, play Ark until he comes back. If someone wants to control him.
I don't know how to play a rogue.
Well, they pretty much just need to go in, disable the devices, and then get out of the way or scout ahead. Simple as that.
Well, first things first, everybody open the bag. It's going to take a little bit to load up.
How do you open it?
Just right click it, click search.
Okay, searching now.
Yeah, and as soon as it's done loading, figures should be spawned.
Ooh, the Kuatoa.
Yeah, they're slowly changing from the dots to things.
Yeah, I did this with Shaunus last week, and he said everything loaded up for him. So this will give people a chance to get here.
What's those? Thin glasses, spy glasses, magnifying glasses, whatever.
That means that we're searching the bag.
Oh, I see. Because it gets bigger when I scroll out, which is cool. Oh, my character sheet. I don't have my character sheet.
Yes, don't forget to log into D&D Beyond.
I'm here. Got my stuff ready.
How long am I supposed to keep the bag open for?
Till it fully loads. Unfortunately.
I still see a lot of stuff that are dots.
I did too, but it went to 100%, so I'm not sure if that's good or not.
It might be waiting on me.
Like I'd say like 80% of my bag is still dots.
Well, I am only at 24% because my computer doesn't appreciate this being loaded.
I get the feeling there's a boss battle coming up.
What makes you think that?
The pentagram and the altar and whatnot.
And just to make sure, it's reasonable to suspect that this is like a way down for like my specific mission, right?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't have to be
you're-
the only
you're
way.
not. You're not losing. You're not doing nothing. Like so you're not going to get cursed.
Right, I'm acting towards what I've been like given my word that I would do, essentially.
Yes. Basically progressing in the dungeon itself is gonna be fulfilling your quest. If you go outside and are like, let's go look for something else that has nothing to do with my quest, then you have, I think you can do that for 24 hours, and then you have to make some progress on the quest, or you get cursed.
Makes sense.
Got my character sheet.
I went through the cleric spell list and got some sweet new spells for Toby.
Nice.
I just kept what I had. It seemed to work pretty well.
So can you guys see these guys over here? Or are they balls?
Where?
Tyros Fey Touched is a ball. Give me just a second. We'll see if this transforms, and I'm doing another search.
Okay. So weird. It worked for Shannon, so I don't know why it's not.
It went to 100%, and he's still a ball currently.
This is really frustrating.
What's the name of the character you have for him?
Uh, I was trying to. That is. He's an Aasimar.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I'm
Hey,
sorry. I'm
Shanice.
late. I'm sorry I'm so late. Yeah,
You're
it's
good, man.
Yeah, the Asimars are just all still showing as dots.
You lost a level as a punishment.
Really?
Yeah, Carry On. I wanted to wait till after the session to tell you, but I feel like you need to be
Oh.
chastised in front of the whole group.
It's alright. It's fine. I'll just go seduce an orc or something and get married. I'll settle down. It's time. It's an adventure in life, isn't for me. Verdus, you made me realize that. Thank you.
I have that effect on people.
Okay, I will point out one thing that I'm sure Shannis is going to love, but I think it's important.
What?
The enthralling performance ability, they have to listen to you for 1 minute before they can be charmed.
Yeah.
So that's 10 rounds. Or
Yeah.
6 rounds.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
last time when they were getting like immediately charmed, that doesn't work. They have to actually listen to you for 6 rounds first.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, just wanting to
No,
mention.
I was going to just sit off in the hallway and start playing music.
Technically that would work, as long as they didn't like charge us.
Where am I? Oh, am I still there?
Shannis, do you see these things as dots? Do you see yourself as a dot? Still?
What? Tyros. I see myself. Yeah, fine. Tyros Fade touched. I'm a Asmir, not half whatever this thing is.
Okay, so I roll a 2d8 plus 4 to get my charges back.
Does the
You
Mohawk
are
give me like
half.
+2 charisma?
Ark is back.
Hey, Ark.
My wife walked in.
All right, good.
Okay, so I got 13
Oh,
plus
at
4
the
is 17
tanks.
charges back. I'm back to full.
Is
Do you see any of these guys? I know you said you saw yourself. Do you see any of the others over here?
nope.
They're all balls.
Oh, I see them over here. Fingersmith. Here.
I see Toby. That's the only one I see.
I see Toby as well.
Man, it's so weird.
Be right back.
It's dots. It's still
Oh, Toby's shaded, yeah.
I see myself as a purple stick.
Toby is the only character.
Down below here. Do you see just 5 dots here, or do you see you?
Oh, I see. Okay, I see Toby now.
Shit, I have to manage. It's just like.
Oh, I see all the characters. I just don't see. One of them is painted. The other ones aren't.
Oh, you
Ah,
see
so-
characters?
Okay. So the other ones. Okay, so there's just a couple of you that aren't seeing them for some weird reason.
Right, I'm only seeing the dots, except for Toby. Like, I see the full painted character for Toby.
There and painted. The others are just not there. They're dots. They're colored.
Man, I do not understand why it doesn't load for everybody.
It's. I've noticed this when you're loading other things. Sometimes it loads and sometimes it doesn't. Just like reloading it enough times, it'll show up. Sometimes it won't. It's just silly.
So what happened last time?
What happened to Spell?
She was here. She went.
Yeah, I think she thought we were playing your game, Ark. I wasn't sure
Oh.
what game we were playing.
Oh no. It got confusing. So let's just do what we're doing.
Alright, do you see this fire elemental that I pulled out?
I see it, yes.
Yeah, the bag always works.
Well, that's the thing. The other bag was right there. That's the one that he was pulling from. But this bag just got here, so I'm gonna check it to see if everything's there.
You see that Asimar that I pulled out?
No, that's just a dot to me.
Oh, it's a dot, yeah. Female bard. Sad.
That one's just a dot.
So
Yep.
after speaking with other,
Paladin. Dot. How come the fire thing worked? That's weird.
I don't know.
Well, fire was one of the ones that was loaded on mine to begin with, but there's just very few that are loaded.
Oy. That dinosaur is just a.
Just a teeny weeny dot, buddy. It's a teeny weeny dot.
Alright. I don't know.
I think Tabletop Simulator has spoiled us. Let's just do it old school. Just go back to the tokens.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do when you guys do get in here, I am gonna load up the other one, and we're just gonna use So, anyways, somehow you guys managed to get a full rest, being uninterrupted. Nothing seemed to try and attack you. You guys were safe in your hut. That's why you guys got a rest.
Wait, what hut? What?
Someone cast a tiny
wait,
hut.
Spell? Okay.
I did.
Okay. Because I know I don't have it, so I was like, what? Cool. This bard wizard over here. Alrighty.
So you guys got a. Did anyone keep watch over the night,
I did not.
or did you just feel like you were safe in your hut?
We could do shifts.
I'm sleeping.
I would have had a full rest, but then I would have kept watch after I woke up.
Full rest is
Toby
only-
would take first watch.
Okay. You don't really see anything. Everyone has, like, despite being safe, you're not going to get a level of exhaustion from this, but nobody sleeps well. All of you have nightmares of varying degrees of horribleness. It doesn't do anything mechanically, but, like, despite having a safe hut, you do not sleep. You do not feel safe. You do not sleep well. But you are all rested. You don't really see anything that goes by on your watches. The 8 hours that you rest go by very slowly. But eventually, 8 hours have passed. The hut is still up. You are all still alive and rested. You are ready to go. What do you guys do?
Alright, in that case, I think we should continue on.
Yes, yes, very well rested. I feel much better. Where are we going now? Which room shall be our next peril?
Well, the room beyond where the acolytes were seems like a good enough go.
Sure. Demon boxes. Let's go in demon box room.
Well, let's not touch them anymore.
Good idea. That's very good. Okay. Dalron is red. I'll just walk up behind, I guess.
Does anyone keep all the loot they found in the chest? Did anyone put it on? I know you guys got a ring.
Where's the book?
There was a book. The book was in a bag, last I remember.
The book is
No.
still. Yeah,
They tried to
the book
destroy
was
it.
in the bard's
have
bag.
Yeah. Tyro's fate touched. It's in my bag.
Who
I
did
don't-
anyone attune to the ring?
No. It's just the ring of Featherfall.
You wouldn't know that until you tuned to it. I told you that out of character.
Do you want me
Oh.
to I have identify?
You guys could have identified it last night. I'm just asking if anyone wanted to attune to the ring while you were resting,
Oh,
and who
I don't
did it.
care. Do any of you want this?
I don't mind. It's a nice spell to have for free. But
I'm not sure if I trust our good buddy, Fingersmith or Varric. Varric?
Yes.
Dalaran.
What is it?
Dalaran. So no, I'm not sure if I trust Dalaran.
okay, fair enough.
Um, how many charges does my wand have?
If I, sorry, go ahead.
You have 7 charges, and it'll refresh 1d4. 1d4 per long.
If I could have identified it last night and get the spell back, then that's what I would have done.
You don't need to identify it. You do it automatically with. You don't need to spend a spell
Okay.
to do it. So I will just bring that up real quick to tell you what it is.
So Shanas will know because he's the one who has it.
Sorry, what?
Your character is the one who will know, Tyros or whoever.
Yeah. Sorry, what? I was just talking to someone. Wow.
No, you will know. He's gonna tell you what the ring does, but you think you're the only one who would know.
Okay, yeah, it's a ring of Featherfall.
Yeah.
Yes.
but no
Okay,
one
so
else knows.
Did you attune to it?
do you want me to?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I tuned to it. Okay. Now what? Do I get some horrific vision? I die.
I will tell you in a second.
So it's good to know.
Sorry, I'm like splitting my attention between WoW and this right now.
You're good. Documents being very slow.
I love flying around.
Okay.
Screen.
So yeah, when you spend the night identifying it, it is a ring of feather.
Okay. That's it.
That is it.
Why did you make such a big deal about it? I felt like, oh my god, is this a trapped demon in the ring? I'm gonna die now?
No, to find out what it is, you have to attune.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just have this ring on you. The character wouldn't know what it does.
Yeah, in general, if you're too concerned, you could always ask me to detect evil, but that's about as far as I can go. If it's just a trapped thing, I won't detect that.
Or just spend 10 minutes and find out what it is exactly and identify it. But you know what it is now, so yay.
Alright, well, we need to get open this door, and I'm assuming it's still locked, unless the Acolyte... Well, the Acolytes had to open it, but...
Yep. They opened it. It is slightly ajar.
Nice. Let's go find out where this temple is. To find this temple and get this damn cluster full of.
Alright, I will open the door.
Okay. You see a 20-foot hallway, and at the end of the hallway, you see a huge double door carved from deep black stone. The doors carvings indicate some great evil lies beyond. Lifelike details are carved into the skulls, screaming faces, unholy symbols, and demons on the door.
Oh, beautiful.
This does seem like something that we need to purge.
Can I do like a religion check to see if any of this means anything to me?
Yep.
So I used 2 bardic inspirations and give one to Varric and one to Toby.
Okay. How are you inspiring them?
I tell them about the great wonders of the heavenly courts themselves.
What's a bardic inspiration do?
You get to roll, add a d8 to any roll. You can do it after you've rolled, but you can't do it before you know the result.
Yep.
I got an 18 on my religion check.
Yes, you recognize these unholy symbols appear to be to Orcus. Orcus is, as you guys know, a horrible demon who loves to invoke suffering.
Wish I would have saved some of that cask.
All right, well, I think that either I or Mr. Fingersmith should be heading forward to investigate this door just in case it is trapped.
Okay. When you pass through that doorway, you feel like you weren't detecting evil before. You saw the doors from down the hallway. As soon as you pass that door, you feel a horrible sense of evil, dread, wickedness. It is so bad that your saves are -2 while you were within range of whatever is beyond that door.
All right, I'm going to be scowling and looking back. There is a great evil beyond here. We need to be careful.
Well, kick down the door already. Let's get a move on. Evil isn't going to kill itself.
And I'm not entirely certain that you will be trying to kill it either.
My god.
Perhaps you will be offering it tea and biscuits in an
There's
attempt to
no
make it
greater,
your friend.
there's no greater good than to redeem evil.
Wait, what's happening? Sorry, I'm a flake tonight. I apologize.
It's okay.
We are heading towards a giant ominous door that's like pure evil.
Yes, they are.
Okay, lads.
Mr.
All right.
Fingersmith, can you check this one for traps before I open it?
Certainly, sir. Where am I?
I'm gonna cast guidance on Fingersmith.
All right.
So the dice I'm rolling. Oh, I don't have my character sheet up because useless. Hold on.
And what are you doing to check for traps?
To check for traps, examining the mechanical aspects of the door.
Okay. It appears to be a door. It is a horrible looking door. Probably one of the worst looking doors you've ever seen. As you're sort of kneeling down to, take a look at where you think, a keyhole might be, you are instead staring into the face of a screaming, soul. Like a face, a stone carving of a soul being, torn from his body. You do not see any traps on the door.
Man, that's so it's having a bad day.
Okay, hinges are clear, lock is clear. Is it locked? I attempt to open the door.
Roll. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
That is a natural 20.
That is a good time for a natural 20.
Okay. Wisdom is +1.
Okay. It is not locked. What was your investigation check to? What did you roll?
It was 13.
Okay.
Add a D4.
Oh, add a D4. Seem to be all out of these.
Over here.
Merci. 2, so 15.
Yeah, it does not appear to be there's anything wrong with it. As you touch the door, you feel that something attacked you mentally as soon as you touch. It does not work on you. You managed to make the save, but you definitely feel something.
We'll make sure we open the door before it attacks.
Yeah, I turn to who's behind me? Let's see. Toby. Turn to Kunta Kinte and I say, "Go away, chill there, lad. Something's behind this door."
Say that again.
I said, "I got a weird chill by touching the door. Something's behind it."
Well, let's open it up and find out.
Toby's gonna take his sledgehammer and give it a good whap and see if he can just open it up.
Good idea.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw. Remember, -2 on your save.
And +5 because I'm close enough, so it's going to be +3.
Right.
I get a advantage on wisdom saving throws against magic.
Okay, that works for this.
Nice.
Yep, you're good. You throw the sledgehammer against the door with all your strength. Go ahead and make a strength check. Athletics, rather.
Can I just use a knock spell and open it?
It's already whacked.
At this point, he might just get it, so it's fine.
If not, then yeah, sure.
You
21.
smash the door.
21.
Smash the door with your sledgehammer. It doesn't appear to do any damage.
I was hoping for a Lord of the Rings scene, like Gimli's axe explodes.
So wait.
I think you'd be better off just opening the door.
What is Toby and what is Varric again?
Oh, I'm
Toby's a cleric and I'm a paladin.
Okay, cool. Yeah, looks like we need a way to open this door. I don't have a spell for this. How about the bard? So Tyros,
Yes, what?
do you have any way to open this door?
Let's see. I cast knock.
At the darkness.
Okay.
Sorry, at the door.
Can we open it now?
I'm just reading the spell real quick.
As a life cleric, whenever I heal one of you, I can heal myself. I did not know that the previous session.
As you go to cast your spell, you feel it get counterspelled.
Well, nah, it's counterspelled. Sorry.
Like, is there a
Has
knob?
has anyone tried to just open the door?
Is there like a handle?
I never said it was locked. He just took a hammer to it. Haven't seen that before.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Does anyone try pushing the door?
I haven't, but I wouldn't, so someone else needs to.
I'll
I-
push it with the tip of my hammer. Not my
Just
hand.
push it normally. You already know that the hammer affects it. Just push it like a door. Use the handle.
If you touch the door, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Where's a D20?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
Ping, ping, ping. The door's magical.
Yep. So I let everyone know, guys, this is a very magical door. Be careful.
What'd you get, Toby?
So that's -2.
Yep.